Yeah, I'm my own culture, divergent in meaning, sanctioned in prime. My name by the eyes, but encoded inside. I am me, and many tribes I survive. Detached from opinion, connected to self. Steadfast and stealth, reverent in the whole. You know, I want to talk to y'all briefly today. Because I know something I have a problem with that a lot of other people might have a problem with, but it's perfection. You see, a lot of times we let the thought of perfection stop us from doing that thing that we want to do. Like, for instance, I could want to like have a message with y'all or speak with y'all about something. And then I try to record it, or I try to be like, no, it ain't perfect. It ain't good enough. Oh, I messed up on that. Oh, I didn't say that right. Oh, this wrong. But that's hindering me from getting the thing out in the most authentic way, because I'm letting that perfection stop me. As long as I'm doing my best, I'm being my best, and I'm trying my best, and I'm putting my best forward, that's what matters. It's not getting it down perfect to the perfect detail, because that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I know I know a lot of other people may have a problem with not having things be perfect. But if you think about it, you can find flaws in anything. So I know one thing I'm trying is I'm just trying to put myself out there. I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to push myself and do things that I'm uncomfortable with, because that's what's going to take me to that next level. It's doing those things that are uncomfortable, those things that seem so big, but when you do it, you're like, oh, that was easy. But you got to start. And it's not going to be perfect. And even if the other times you did something, you're like, oh, that was good. Oh, this time terrible. No. Because sometimes circumstances happen and your best might not be your best last week. Somebody told me that today. And I found that to be very true. That your best today can be different from your best yesterday, your best 2 years ago. Like, it's different. But my point being is you cannot let that thing stop you. You can't let the thought of perfection or this fear or something like that stop you from the thing that you want to do. Because if you don't get it done, if you don't do it, won't you feel worse? Like, if you did it and you did it badly, okay, fine. Some things are worth failing horribly for. There's some things that are worth failing horribly for. For me, that's speaking. I can look terrible. People criticize me. Oh, and at some extent, it's gonna be. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel terrible. I'm gonna be like, But at the same time, this is something that I'm passionate about. I'm not gonna let somebody else's opinion stop me. I'm not even gonna let me stop me. And it gotta be like that sometimes. It gotta be like that, especially with the things that's going on today. There's a lot of things that can stop you. There's a lot of things that you can blame. There's a lot of things that you can fall victim to. But are you gonna do that? No, because you'll be worse off. If today was your last day, you know what I'm saying? Would you be satisfied? Would you be satisfied? Today was your last day. Would you be satisfied with the work you put in? You being scared, you being afraid? Would you be satisfied with that? Like, that's something I want you to look at, because it's real. It's real. I'm going to tell you a story. I knew a boy with a crown on his head that he couldn't see. a hidden kingdom in his mind and a fire frozen in his heart. And he was a lot like me. He lived like a peasant in his own land, walking with a slow stagger sway. Hunched over and pushed around, afraid to come out of the box in which he stayed. He was quiet when he spoke and loud when he listened. Please listen. He had no ambitions, no real goals, no direction, submission by what his parents told him, conditioned by what the past showed him, messed up by the environment that molded him. Please listen, because he was a lot like me. Rejected by his peers and subjected to the point where he wanted to disappear but not die, just be someone else. Someone who was popular and powerful, someone who was treated differently, someone just like me. He wanted what I had now. You see, sometimes we are that boy. Our voices are not big. We let our situations define us. We let this and this happen. We let perfection stop us from starting and committing to getting it done. We can't do that. Because if we do that, we playing small. We will be small. We will be that peasant. We will live in a box. Do you want to live in a box? I don't want to live in no box. I don't. I'm pretty sure you don't. So that's just something to think about. But that's all I got for you today. But I really want you to think about that. This has been an episode of I forgot the episode. My bad. This is an episode of this is Traydon Rogers here, and this is an episode of A Drop for Thirst. And I want you to really think about that. And let's get it done. Let's go. Let's grind. Real stuff. Let's grind. Peace out.